What's up everyone, this is Saiyan back once again for the finale of Let's Play Digimon World 2. In the last part, we reached the Chief Tamer status at the Colosseum through the bullshit that we had to endure. And I've actually done a little bit of upgrading off-screen. I've pretty much gotten every single item. Well, except for that, whatever that may be. But we'll probably find that somewhere along the lines, you know, after the main game's been completed. And I got myself a new battery, new RAM, and just all better stuff so we can prepare ourselves for the finale of this game. Let's go talk with the commander and see what she's got ready for us. If we can beat the commanders, speaking of which, they're all in the same room together. What could be a bigger challenge than the three commanders? A little. So shouldn't that mean that I'm in charge of everything now? I wonder why. Only two. I don't think you ever find out who the other one was. At least I don't. Kernel Zone. Great, it's a place covered in corn. Yeah, it's an easy joke. Bite me. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way. So wouldn't that mean that technically they didn't give birth to you? And I'm guessing that that would be me! Yeah, like he's gonna say no, otherwise the story wouldn't even continue. That's smart. Yeah, I don't care if this goes over like an hour, because chances are it will. Let's do this. We'll see all the creators. Rather. At least they kick us right out before we start any kind of any ideas of running away from this. Let's get right to the shuttle port, the last area of the entire directory map. Let's do this! Hey guys. Kinda like the music in this place. It gets you pumped! Yes. At least they give you a nice salute off. Hey, this looks familiar. Same pad and everything. Here we go. Apparently the Kernel Zone is in space. Let's keep talking about the things before we do them, then do it! Ooh, foreboding music. This is the first of the last two areas, the core tower. Let's get into this. This area, I believe, has 24 areas, believe it or not. And as you can see, the Digimon that we find on this floor are rookies. This pretty much serves as a place where you can get any last-minute training or capturing done. Other than that, it's kind of a breeze. And the editing will still go on. I'm not going to fast forward through any of this because, well, it's finale and I really shouldn't. Hi, Patamon. I've had you since the beginning. Sure, I didn't hold on to him until the end of the game, but you get what I mean. Most of the areas in this domain, or tower as it actually is, are basically those same floors that you land on one, you go down, or you go up and to the right or to the left. You get the idea. So really, this tower isn't all that big. Most of it is actually quite small. With these few spread out areas, just to break up the monotony of going through areas like this. Other than that, this is essentially it. This is the core tower. Let me bring up an interesting note. Although they say that you'll be meeting the Guardians, you will only be able to meet one. That being the Guardian of the team that you chose in the beginning. So since we are part of the Blue Falcons, we will only be meeting the Blue Falcon Guardian. If you wanted to meet the other ones, you'd have to play as the Goldhawks or the Black Swords. Which is kind of disappointing not being able to see all of them face to face in the same area. Yeah, I guess that's how replayability works. Man, it has been a while since we started this. It seems like it's been forever. Mainly because of the whole being postponed over the summer. Kinda hit it on the head and delayed it by a lot. I think that both this area and the next area are both unique in their styles, since only those areas have, you know, their own distinct look to them. No other place looks like Core Tower, and no other place looks like the next area, and there is a crap ton of Digimon in this place. Jesus, they're everywhere. Like cockroaches. Also off screen, I took the liberty of buying a few healing items, such as HP drivers and MP drivers, since, well, we might be in a little bit of trouble for the Guardian. Especially this one, considering it's a Blue Falcon. It's part of the Blue Falcons. It's a data type, and data types aren't necessarily known for their toughness, to be honest. Let's all be honest here. The toughest one is probably Metal Garurumon. And he's an armored wolf. Not that there's anything wrong with that. We're not even halfway through this place yet. And I think that there's only one new Digimon that we haven't seen before. Technically, we've seen a variation of it, but not the true blue thing. And I'd still pack a few return bugs, just in case. This place doesn't screw around when it comes to, you know, bending you over and having you take it up the tailpipe, so to speak. Other than that, there's all the Digimon you've seen before. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to even see Chimeramon until you beat the game, so don't count on that happening. Because technically speaking, these aren't the last two areas, like, overall. They're just the last two levels of the main game. I'm pretty sure you can revisit these areas. Maybe in a separate video I'll show off me trying to get Chimeramon. But I don't think it's all that necessary. Okay, it's not a return bug. It's an energy bug. I'm surprised that I was able to go as far as I could with as limited energy as I gave myself. Guess you don't really need all the most expensive stuff to get through most of the game. You can pretty much get through almost all the game on just 28 EP. Although for the soft domain you may need to pack a few EP packs in order to save yourself. Or, you know, mech fixes. Those are what you need. It's not the energy that's gonna run out, it's the HP. My god, this is all starting to run together. It's like I'm going around the gigantic circle, but the game developers wouldn't be that big of dicks. I remember saying that Skull Greymon and Skull Satamon were like the only two skull-based Skull Miramon. True. Okay, let me get this up before I sound any more like an idiot. I believe, and I'm saying this one last time, that there are only 3 skull variations in this game. Skull Greymon, Skull Miramon, and Skull Mammothmon. Overall, I think that only Skull Satamon adds one last skull variation to the whole franchise, but I can't remember anything past those guys. Finally on the 20th floor, it only took us 15 minutes! Oh, thank God. Give me a heart attack, game! This game has been so... I can't exactly say dickish. It's... what am I trying to say here? I have no idea. That's the problem with live commentary. You just gotta keep things up on the spot. But I think that's kind of why I like it more than post-commentary, because post-commentary is just talking over stuff that's already happened without a genuine reaction to everything, which you're obviously going to get more from live commentary. The floor doesn't even change, but the background does. Like I said, you're only going to be meeting one. And for us, it's the Blue Falcon Guardian, which if you abbreviate it, it's the BFG. And it's the only feminine-looking Guardian. The other ones look... well, one looks like a guy, and the other one looks like a bird. I'll let you guess which one looks like the bird. Yep, she wants a fight. Bring it on! Ooh, new music! Yes, this is the Blue Falcon Guardian. From From what I've seen, she only has 2 attacks. One that does a hell of a lot of damage, and the other one that restores her status. The attack, known as the HP Zapper, can take out at least 160 of your HP. But despite its name, it doesn't go right to her. It just gets rid of yours. It's kind of strange. You'd think that being the guardian of all data types, she'd have something like that in her repertoire. Ow. God. Sweet Moses. Okay, let's keep going at this. Oh, I gotta put Melagurumon on HP detail so that no one dies. So yeah, she has no interrupt attacks and no counter attacks, but that's just for her. I'm not too sure about the other 2. They might have some counter attacks. Okay, that was pointless considering you already cured yourself. I think that this is actually probably the toughest fight in the game. Yeah, again, harder than the final boss. That should work. Keyword there being should. Lord knows Pulse Blast didn't even work. Even when weakened, she takes a while to put down. May hurt Melagurumon for a little bit, but at least it's going to be weakening her. I'm hoping anyway. Oh God, the pain. Yeah, it's gonna take at least 3 attacks to put one of my guys down. And look at that. Barely even a scratch on her. This is ridiculous. I should probably start using that invincibility technique a bit more. At least to keep myself from dying. Somehow Hercules Capucherimon is faster now. This thing must have like 700 HP. Considering we're doing about 100 each time. Well, at least those 2 are. Oh God, this is gonna sting. Seriously. Bring in the strongest attacks and it's barely making a dent. Yeah, not even the final boss does things like this. But we'll get to that eventually. And the core tower itself has the second most areas inside of it with 24. The one area that Chimeramon resides in has 99. Obviously making it the most expensive. I think without a healing technique, this is almost impossible. I mean, if you pretty much stuffed every single like HP driver into your box or whatever, you might survive, but take my advice. Come with a healing technique, or else you will die. At least the HP recovery move, because it can do over 100 for healing. And it just seems that she's shooting at random, when she should probably be focusing on one Digimon until it's dead. But probably due to the fact that I keep on recovering my HP, it's making it difficult for her. That was actually a little bit weaker than before. Please, God, let this be the final round. Lord knows I'm probably not going to have enough MP for the rest of this. One more attack should do it. Come on! And she's down. Who's the champ? I'm the champ. See what I say? It's actually kind of a hard fight. From what I remember about the Black Skull Guardian, he's definitely the weakest of the bunch. And I don't remember all that much about the Gold Hawk Guardian. Probably sits somewhere in the middle. Oh, great. Guy has got nuts! I swear to God, they're ripping off the damn movie, The Matrix. My God, it is like the fucking Matrix. Take the red pill, take the blue pill. Yeah, big surprise. I gotta be the big hero. Well, that's the first of the last areas down. And for some stupid reason, they bring me all the way back here. Yeah, that makes sense. It's just one long, contrived walk all the way back. I probably won't even need any of my items in order to take down Gaia. Back to the shuttle. And the badass music continues to play. Alright, the final area, the Chaos Tower. Let's do this, schniz. Hello? Didn't expect to see you here. I'm actually surprised we haven't run into that Digimon that we haven't seen. Kind of odd. That was dumb. Damn it, we're gonna have to fight him. You'd think that they put in a better radar, which actually lets you see everything. But of course not. Next floor. We should be able to see him sometime. Okay, nothing over there. Good thing I packed my beetle full of stuff. Well, that's planned. That doesn't exactly explain what the hell you brought in, genius. Brought myself in some more magic missiles and drill missiles, just in case I get stuck. Yeah, I thought there'd be something here. Luckily, you won't need a big bunch of them. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, the Digimon Center will change after you've beaten the 3 leaders. What they're trading at that time is a Metal Garurumon for a Metal Seadramon. So if you want to get yourself a Metal Garurumon without all the hassle, bring them in a Metal Seedramon. My god, this is like a maze. In fact, all these places are like a maze. Am I even heading in a coherent direction? Because it doesn't seem like I am. Ah, the heck with it. Break down your wall. For some reason, this area actually has less. It only has 20 floors. I just want to keep it that much shorter. Who knows? Where the hell are you, Mr. Portal? Ah, that's just pumpkin money. Still surprised we haven't seen him yet. He's more likely to end up on one of the later floors, but there's always the possibility that he'll show up. Obviously not out of nowhere, because that'd be kind of cheap and unfair. Damn it. I swear to God, if I run into another damn bug, just keep on running into those damn bugs. Probably not a smart thing to do. Ah, one of these areas. Something easy to get past. Yeah, eat all the money you want, you're never gonna get through it all. That ain't never gonna happen. Mines strewn around for no reason, and not even in my way. You see a bunch of yellow dots on this floor, though. Hey, Akuamon. Bye, Akuamon. Hooray, we're a fourth of the way there. So, tell me, viewer, whoever's watching this, what is your favorite Digimon of the series? Is it a rookie? Is it a megaform? Is it one that isn't even shown in most series and simply exists to extend the universe? Whatever. There is no right or wrong answer. Me, I always liked Vmon, and I continue to like Vmon. Mainly because of how versatile he can be. Although my favorite form of his probably has to be Magnamon. I know, kind of broken, but hey, go with the best rather than all the rest.